I think for perhaps the average golfer, it's not clear just how much goes into the science of turf and greens and tees and bunkers.
Out on the 18th hole here at the Country Club of Detroit, going through our annual USGA course consulting visit with Zach Nicolutis.
We basically schedule our course consulting service visit around the same time, pretty much in the heat of the summer. That way we get an opportunity to kind of talk about the playing surfaces as they're going through what is typically the most stress they'll experience all year.
I think it's a huge opportunity to bring stakeholders at the club closer and a greater understanding of what we do on a daily basis. What are some of the challenges? Where do we need support? Where do we need assistance to provide what members want?
His ability to communicate in a way that, I can understand and take back to our board and to our membership, again, to be invaluable. I think he's got a very positive working relationship with Ross.
We're going to be spraying tomorrow and we're not putting any nitrogen in. We've seen a lot of that etiolation go away. Heavy with the manganese, heavy with the iron.
Agronomists with USGA are fortunate to see a lot of different strategies or agronomic programming, and then we have the ability or have the opportunity to kind of present those concepts that might be useful at another golf course.
Discussing below ground agronomics, discussing greens construction principles, discussing grass variety differentials, discussing cultural practices, as well as seeing the USGA GS3 ball in action. Looking at it as another set of highly trained eyes and a collaborative approach.
I would absolutely want to thank Zach and the USGA for their support. Ross Miller is phenomenal. Craig Cutler, who is our general manager. Ross's staff was outstanding, and then I think the collaboration with the USGA only makes us better.
So we are in the 5th year of a research project with 4 universities, basically looking to develop a standard test for collecting organic matter samples. A lot of superintendents are probably familiar with Michael Woods' OM246, something he and Chris Trittabaugh have talked about extensively on Micah's podcast. The protocol is collecting 7 to 10 samples from 2 or 3 putting greens at a golf course. Then they'll send the data back. We can look at the national averages for the organic matter levels at those different depths in the root zone. There's no cost to it, which is something we, as an add-on, because we have this research project going on. It'll be nice because then you can just kind of benchmark and go year over year. I think it's not relying solely on feel and solely on the science, but kind of finding that blend somewhere in the middle.
Thanks to Country Club of Detroit here to continue to support this.
It's just a win-win partnership from my perspective. Full stop, I think it should be a priority to consider this an opportunity.
It's really just to be a resource to golf courses in the industry. Sign up through our website or simply reach out to contact me. We'll just find a date that works for everybody and get it scheduled.